So when you are a professional,
Mhm.
right, and feel like you are the business, right?
Mm.
How do you determine value for a potential sale of the business? So from a
Mhm.
lawyer's perspective or an accountant's perspective
Mhm.
or a real estate broker's perspective, how
Mhm.
can you place a value when you are essentially the business?
Mm.
That's a
How do
great
you place a
question.
value on it?
It lowers the value
Mhm,
tremendously.
mhm,
Part of value is the infrastructure of a staff. Like if you have an absentee or a semi-absentee business, I guarantee you it's going to be more highly valued than an owner operated business, simply because I can assume that means you have infrastructure.
mhm,
It's kind of running without you. So it does. That's a great question. That's a great question, because even when I'm explaining to people who are buyers and helping them to understand, like, okay, help me know, let me know what your budget is, right? You're telling me you want to have a laundromat because you think it's a semi-absentee business, right? You feel like you're not going to have to be there, which is not necessarily the case. But okay, you can afford $150,000 business. I can guarantee you, you will be an owner operator, or at minimum, you'll have like maybe one part-time person.
Mhm.
I can tell you just based off of what the business is listed at, because it's lower in value.
Mhm.
mhm,
Brilliant. Yeah,
mhm,
the way I would answer that, just to piggyback off of what Christina is saying, the more valuable that you are to the business, the less valuable the business is.
Mm, that's good. That's
And
good.
that's there's no
That's good.
okay,
That's so good. Like, yeah.
yeah, yeah, and there are really 8 drivers that we look at when we look to explain value to our clients, and then likewise help them to help it grow. One is what Christina was talking about earlier, which is performance, financial performance, which takes 2 forms. Like one is, okay, what are your profits? Okay. And then 2 is, when do you get your money, on the front end or the back end? Okay, that matters from a valuation standpoint. Another thing that is very critical in determining valuation is how, not just independent of this business of you, the founder, but how independent of it is it of any one customer, any one vendor, any
Mhm.
one employee. You have key employees. They can't run without the business.
Yeah.
People who smart money knows, okay, if Jethro leaves, I know this business is worth it. So I'm not gonna give you as much money if I know that all of my bets have to be placed on Jethro. So there's that part. There's how satisfied are your customers? There's, are you in a growing market or a declining market? And then there's how you get your money. Is it recurring? Is it not recurring? Is it seasonal?